Alright guys, quick update. Thanks for one of my viewers for pointing out to me, as embarrassing as it is, that I had these red lenses in upside down, ran the wrong way. They're supposed to be concaved and I had them ran the wrong way. So rookie mistake, dipshit me, and that's why I absolutely love your comments, because I do learn a lot off you guys. And I like it when you point out my mistakes and things I'm doing wrong. I absolutely love it. So again, thank you very much for your comments. It really does help me a lot, as we've just seen here with this brain fart. So anyway, I've switched them around, went on as smooth as a honeymooner's dick, so we're all good there. The other thing is I've taken the seats in to get recovered, not from my local joint, because I keep forgetting that the town I live in puts a tax on everything. So I went up to the next town and talked to a motor trimmer there, and he's going to do both front and backs fully done for $2.5 grand. So that is a lot more affordable. I have that on tap, so I've dropped them off to him. It's about a 6-week wait, which to be expected. So anyway, that's that. The seats are done. So alright, that's just a quick update on Butthead putting these in the wrong way, but now they're fixed. Thanks again, Darren. Hey guys, alright, we've got another present. Let's have a look. What's in here? Love it when the parts start arriving. Got a fair idea what this one might be. It's packaged well. Alright, and there we have it. It's the actuator for the front passenger side door, because, oh yeah, that's nice, that shaft there. That shaft there is really nice and tight on this one. On mine, it's just sloppy as, you know how the old window winders get really sloppy? It's because of that there. But no, that one's all lovely and tight, beautiful, good splines. So we'll put him in, and that door is good to go. Righto. Okay guys, update with these door cards. The guy who I took my seats in to get covered gave me a call, and he said, look, can you just bring in a door trim? I just want to really make sure that we match this vinyl up for the seats properly. And I said, yeah, no drama. So I took one in, and he took one look at those, and he said, they've been painted. And I said, oh, really? He said, yep, they have been painted for sure. And I went, oh, okay, that's a bit of a spanner in the works. But anyway, if you turn it over, you can see the different colour here. So he's absolutely right. It's more of a browny colour, which is the original door trim. And then, sorry, I spin it around the other way. If you look up here, you can actually see a bit of the paint on the chrome there. So, dead right, they were painted. So I looked around, and I actually found this stuff here, which is pretty close to the right colour, close enough anyway. So I did one door trim in that, and that's the one I recovered. So there's the difference, painted and painted with the proper colour. So I think that's a lot nicer, gives them a bit of a freshen up. So I'm going to do the same with all of these. They're far too yellow now that I look at them compared to that. That door trim, and I think we're going to just put backings. This one here is fine, the driver's door, but these two here, I'm going to put another backings on those, because they've got a few splits and cracks in them as well. So I'll do all that off camera, same as that one, and we'll get them all back to that. Then we're good to go. Hey guys, alright, come home from work and this is waiting for me. Absolutely beautiful, more presents. So I've got this box, I think we all know what that one is, and that box. So let's open them up and have a look. Oh, I love it when presents rock up. Indeed I do. My wallet doesn't, but I do. Righto. Pretty sure I know what this one is, so I've got to be careful when I cut in. So he's from Melbourne. I think you can tell what that one is. That would be the carpet. So there we have it. In the nice buckskin to match the interior. So beautiful. Front and rear. That's that one. Right, let's see what's behind door number 2. I think this might be the complement to the rubber kit. Now here we go, all my little clips and stuff. So this is what I'm going to use to modify these and use those to put the boot trim on across the boot, because they're basically impossible to get. I got some speed nuts for the trim on the C-pillar trim. They're those little rivets that hold on the chrome trim around the window. We got some kick panels. From what I can find, you can only get these in black or saddle, so I had to get saddle, and I will paint them with the same paint I used on the door trims. We've got the foam gaskets that go behind the window winder handles, between the trim and the door body. I've got my O-ring for the fuel sender, and they're those little clips to hold the guard badges on. I got the scuff plate screws, stainless, and they're the little window winder caps that cover the screws. I asked around a few places and I couldn't get the original ones made, so we're just going to have to go with these, which is fine. And then these, what am I using these for? Well, they say bonnet moulding clips, but I'm going to use those to hold on the trim along the front guard. I've got one packet, there's 2 more on back order of those. So that's basically everything. The order has been filled. Excellent. And then we'll have a look in that rubber kit. Alright, let's open door number 3. This is pretty heavy, this one. So this is the full kit. And I do want to give a shout out to the boys, Sav and Steve, at Rare Spares in Brisbane, because as you know, I had a lot of dramas with that panel. I got the rear panel that goes between the boot and the windscreen. It just didn't fit, and so the boys, in lieu of that, really looked after me with this. They gave me a great deal, free postage, and it basically worked out that I bought the rubber kit, and there it all is there, and basically everything I just opened in that other box was free. Right guys, I think we're going to do the hood lining now. So I've got some vinyl dye again, so I've removed everything I need to remove, so cleaned that down as best I can. So we'll give that a hit with some vinyl dye, see what it looks like, then we'll concentrate on getting that rear screen in. Right guys, roof lining's done. I think it came up okay. I had to use 2 cans of paint, might even need a third yet, but it's okay. Right, let's have a look at this rear screen. Alright, I had a crack at trying to put that screen in. It's a friggin' two-man job every day of the week, so I'm not even going to fucking bother with that. Not sure what to do now. Let's start putting the interior back together with the hood lining. Alright, I think I might try and get this tag happening. As you can see, it's pretty minging, they all get like this. But I did find online a decal to sort of freshen that up a bit. So I'll hit him with some steel wool and WD-40, try and clean that up. We'll get the decal, and I'll get the decal on, and then I'll mount that on the body, and then that way I'm not going to lose that, knowing me. So let's see if we can clean him up. A bit of WD-40 and some steel wool. So I'm going to get a nice surface for it to for that decal to stick. And I was worried I lost this tag, but I found it in the glove box. I knew I put it somewhere, but so we'll just get this done and on, so then I'm not going to lose it. Well, that's coming up pretty good. Everything's letters and numbers, all good. Alright, I'll clean that up. We'll get that decal on, see what it looks like. Righto, let's see if we have any success here. Now these squares were meant to come out, apparently. Like they're supposed to be pre-cut to come out, but I can't see that. No, I don't think they're pre-cut at all. Alright, so I'll have to slice around those with a sharp blade, punch those holes out, and then we should be good. Righto, there we go. One restored ID plate. So I'll mount that up to the body, and that's done. Yeah. Righto guys, okay, so quick update here. I think when I left you last time, I don't know, did we do the headlining? I put a new light in there for what it's worth. But anyway, we've got much bigger problems than that. I couldn't get this glass in, and I got windscreen old mate out, the Savo, to help me put it in, and just as I sort of knew, this thing is no good. You can see that glass there is supposed to be sitting back on this lip but it's not. It's like 20 mil out off this lip. So this thing's too low, too tilted that way. So the glass is never going to go in. We thought about it, what we can do, and I've come up with the idea of, I've unpicked all this. I hope you can see through the glass. I've unpicked that, which is good, because that's a piece of crap anyway. And then what I did was I put the jack under there. And keep in mind, I can't wreck this paint, so I've got no more. And I'll never be able to match it. That was a one-off thing, so I'm in a bit of a pickle, but anyway. Got there, timbers. I got a little block with a piece of rubber on it, and the bottle jack, and I've put it in there, and I don't know if you can see, up under there, and jacked it up, and sort of tried to lift this up, and it actually does work. I can get it pretty close, but I've got to do it here, all the way across, and sort of push this up, and it will work, but I'm just not sure how to go about supporting it, because every time I loosen the jack, obviously it just springs back down, and that will also help with this gap here. So I don't know, that's a good, 15 mil off that glass from that lip in there, which is no good. It's got to be sitting flat on it for everything to work. So I've got to just work out how I'm going to do it. I'll probably cut that whole piece off altogether maybe, or if I can jack it up, hammer that back down flat, maybe jack it up and support it somehow with some sort of jig, and then hammer that back down and re-weld it. That might hold it there. If not, I'll have to do something, but I don't know. I'm about this fucking close to putting it on Marketplace and pissing it off, pissing that off, all that, everything I can see it's got to do with cars, just get rid of it. I'm over it. And clean this shed up and get back into doing my bikes. But anyway, I'm on the home stretch except for that, so I'll persevere. But anyway, if anyone's got any ideas on how I'm going to do that, or I don't know, like I said, it's tricky because I can't wreck the paint. I can't burn it, I can't scratch it, I can't crack it, I can't do anything. So I don't know if I'm just going to give this to a pro to finish off. I just don't know. So I'm at that stage where I'm getting pretty much over it, but then this fucking heat isn't helping. I tell you, it is. I don't know what the temperature is, but it is hot. Making me very frustrated. But anyway, don't know. Throw a comment in. What should I do with this without wrecking the paint? And I look forward to reading those, and then I'll come back to you when I've got a plan with this. Righto. Look forward to hearing from you. Bye.